Hey everyone, it's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. I am very excited today because I just love Bad Omens, but this is a patron request, which is actually hilarious because I am a huge fan of Bad Omens, but I have yet to hear their whole discography. So Ariana has sent me a patron request to do the self-titled Bad Omens album, and I'm stoked because I haven't heard a single song from it, so I'm really excited to dig into this. I have a feeling this is going to get blocked. I really hope it doesn't. I am going to edit it down for copyright purposes because I find that when you cut the song a lot, they usually let it go through, but you don't get monetized, which is fine. I'm not here to get monetized. Oh man, I'm just so excited to hear this. So if you do want to see the full unedited reaction, you can join my Patreon for as little as $5 and you can watch it. And if you don't want to, that's cool too. This is going to be a long video anyway, so I feel like we should just get on with it. Okay, this is the first song. And just for some background, I love The Death of Peace of Mind. I have it on vinyl. It's a phenomenal album. I'm obsessed with so many songs off that album. So I'm just stoked to hear more from them, but also I can't wait for the day to see them live. I know I've missed them so many times when they've come to Toronto, but I didn't really know about them. So here's hoping they come back soon. Let's get into this. The first song is called Glass Houses. I have to put my glasses on because I'm going to be reading the lyrics while listening to this, and I really apologize for the glare, but that's the life of a person who can't really see, so I'm sorry. I'm so excited to hear this album. Nice intro. Love an intro to an album. It's crazy to hear them like this because I feel like The Death of Peace of Mind sounds so much more like refined, but this is the lyrics make this song. I don't know how I feel about like screaming throughout whole songs. It really depends on my mood. So I'm iffy on this one, but I think the chorus and the lyrics alone make me love this song. I see through you, I know what you are. I've seen the devil more than I've seen God. That is epic. I love that the song is called Glass Houses too. This is the thing. I'm going to be really quick. I hate titles of songs that are not in the song. It drives me nuts because I'm the type of person who can't remember song titles. And so I'm like, oh, you know that song, I've seen through you. I'll sing that and they'll be like Glass Houses. I'd be like, I'm pretty sure it's called I've Seen God. Like, I don't know why I'm really bad at song titles, but I will never remember what the song is called because they don't say it. This is really great because it's really just about them saying like, you told me I couldn't make it. Look where I am now. Now you got nothing to say. It's just basically fighting back to the haters or a hater in specific saying, fuck you, pretty much. And I dig it. It's funny how they mention this is a call out and I'm not scared to drop name. You've dug your grave and you have no one but yourself to blame. I see the world in black and white because true colors always fades under the right lights. Lyrically, this song is a banger. I think with time, I will listen to this song a lot for sure. Okay, let's listen to Exit Wounds. Wow, this man is angry. He's angry. Raised by wolves in sheep's clothes that abandoned me, but taught me to get up when I fall to my knees. Taking your crown's always been a part of the plan. If you weren't so stuck in your own head, you'd be where I am now instead. Yo, these guys lyrically are so good. Like, they just get to the point. Wow. If you want an enemy, I'll be the last one you ever meet, but I can tell you now that you don't stand a goddamn chance against me. Holy moly. Okay, I'm on genius.com and it says, Exit Wounds is directed to Noah Sebastian, who's the lead singer of Bad Omens' previous band. He tells them that he's in a better place and that if you weren't so stuck in your own head, you'd be where I was right now instead. Good for you, Noah. Give it to them straight. I don't know what band that was, but Avi, he's mad. He's mad, but you know what? Look where he is today. He's doing all right. Good for you, man. I really love the melodies. of these two songs so far. Like, I'm so interested if he screams in this whole album, because when I listen to The Death of Peace of Mind, there's a lot of singing. And I think that's where they grabbed me, because his voice is so good. So for him to just be screaming on this album, maybe he didn't realize he could sing so well. Like, he can scream well, but he's got a beautiful singing voice too. So let's just keep going into this and see if it happens. So this song is called The Worst in Me.
It's better when you're with me, but that's better left unsaid. It's better when I'm empty, but I still let you in. It's better when you're with me, but that's better left unsaid. It's better when I'm empty, but I still let you in. I had you in my grip, but you're starting to slip. Don't ever let me be. You set my demons free.
Wow. Ooh, is this going to go into the next track? Oh, I hate being a reactor sometimes. Listen, the melody of the song is perfection. The lyrics are so good. Oh my God, the guitar in the song is sick. It's so sick. I love their lyrics. They're just so like, don't mess with me. Don't tell me to fail. Man, this is so good. I don't know about you guys, but in this song so far, I just get like Linkin Park vibes. I don't know if his voice is reminding me of Chester a little bit. Like, I don't think anyone can compare to Chester Benningfield, but he reminds me of Chester in this song. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. This is sick. This is a great song. I love how in the last chorus, they, you know, took out all of like pretty much the instruments and just, he sang I Had You in My Grip, and then it all came back. I love that. I love this song so much. This is a great song. Okay, so this song is called Feral. This album is mad. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that sound. That's sick. bass. Woo! I love it. I am still getting Linkin Park vibes. They are so good with their melodies, but the way he sings it, where he's like, I'll take my time. Like, I love that. You don't really get those like fun melodies in a lot of metal music. So I like this a lot. This is a good song. But yeah, I feel like he's still talking about his old band here, especially in the chorus where he's like, I was there when it began and I'll be there to watch it end. I love that. I love this. I won't take part in your complacency or words you don't really mean. All that you did was light my fuse, so you'll be nothing but a memory, and I won't keep you company when everything falls apart for you. I don't know if this is about his old band or someone else, but like, that's a gangster song. Again, it's called Feral. Does he say feral? I don't think so, but that's okay. I'm never going to remember the titles of these songs, but I'll soon enough know every single word. This is so good. Oh my God. But I'm still like so shocked at how different he sounds on this album than he does in The Death of Peace of Mind. I'm going to go listen to like a Villain really quick to see if I hear some similarities. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I just listened to like a minute of Like a Villain, and I'm just like, this man must have gone to like some vocal lessons, some vocal training or something, because he's incorporating his singing voice so much more in The Death of Peace of Mind. But when he sings on this album, it's still very like gritty and heavy. But in The Death of Peace of Mind, it's so much more like, how do I put it? I don't know how to explain it, but like if I sing it, and I'm obviously going to speed this up because I don't want anyone listening to me sing, but when he's like, but if he was singing it like, if that song was on this album, it would have been like, look into my face and look again. It would have been so much more heavier. And I think like for this being their first album, I'm okay with it. I just feel like vocally he has gotten eons better. He can really play with his voice, especially his higher notes, but he still has that really lovely lower register. I'm seeing like little pieces of it in this album, but not as much as I thought I would. But again, I have to remember this is their first album. There was time to grow, time to learn, all that good stuff. But I'm impressed so far. Also, there's a little dog barking outside, so shut up. I love dogs. Bark away, little man. You're outside. That's where dogs should be allowed to bark. Okay, let's get into Enough Now. Ooh, I hope we get a slow song on this album. Slower song.
The sutures in my head keep getting ripped out. These open wounds are the thoughts I can't stop thinking about. Taking for purpose, feelings resurface, and involuntarily my system gets nervous. Tell me tonight that you'll be by yourself, 'cause something bad will happen if you are with someone else. I'm just all fucked up and I really need your help. I really need your help. There's a lot of hollow souls out there all alone, and they're waiting for you to invite them back into my home. They touch and they talk what was rightfully mine. Now I'm the devil and their souls just went up in price. Set me free. I think I'm giving up. Don't wait for me. I think I've had
I love how they like distorted his voice on the end of that to the fade out. That was so cool. Listen, this song is amazing, but I feel like if they re-recorded it today, it would be so much better. I feel like his screaming voice, I don't know, it sounds like a struggle to sing that much in one song. Like, I think this song could have been so much better if he just sang it. I was actually surprised when the chorus came in. I was like, oh, he's singing. Okay, great. This is lovely, because you need that difference of screaming constantly into, like, especially if it's a slow song, you need like that light moment to happen. I actually would have preferred if the verses were sung and the choruses were screamed. That's just my personal preference. The lyrics are so good, so I really do like this song. But hearing him scream that much, I was just like, you sound like you're like hurting your voice, and it's hurting me inside. With the lyrics themselves, the way he's screaming and the emotion you can hear in his screams, he's like calling out for someone, so it kind of works. So I can't be like too mad about this song, but I don't know. I feel like I probably would have benefited from hearing this album first before hearing how fucking amazing they are now. That's what you get when you just jump on a band without knowing their history. Let's get into the next song. It's called Malice. Wow, we're going there.
Get up!
Ooh! Okay.
I'm paranoid, I'm sick, I'm not myself. I bottled up, I drank the pain, but it wouldn't stay out. Now I've got nothing to give, nothing to say for myself. I'm nothing more than word posts, 6 feet under the ground. Fuck! Malice! 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 This is the death of me! It's eating away at me! If you really wanna say that, once you go mad and slip through the cracks, the path is too dark to see the track. I was consumed by the dark, consumed by the light. I made a deal with the devil I can't take back. It's eating away at me. This disgusting disease, I'm fucking sick. My stomach's starting to bleed. It's eating away at me. I don't know what to do. I'm fucking sick. I'll never be like what's the point? What's the fucking point in any of this? If when we make it to the grave, everyone just forgets. What's the point? What's the fucking point in any of this? If when we make it to the grave, no one gives a shit. Malice!
Okay, that song obviously goes right into the next song too, but that's okay. Wow. I have to admit, like, who hasn't thought of this? Like, what's the point? What's the fucking point in any of this if when we make it to the grave, no one gives a shit, or when we make it to the grave, everyone just forgets? Okay, so Genius.com says, a prelude to the following track, Hedonist. The two songs coincide as they follow the same narrative and character, while Malice has the protagonist alive and slowly decaying metaphorically. Hedonist shows the main character as dead and as the new entity as a whole. Interesting. Okay, that makes me excited to hear the next song. These guys are such great writers too. I'm paranoid, I'm sick, I'm not myself. I bottled up and drank the pain, but it wouldn't stay down. Now I've got nothing to give, nothing to say for myself. I'm nothing more than worm food, 6 feet underground. Malice. I don't believe in salvation, but I believe in demons, and I'll let you meet mine if you really want to see them. Once you go mad and slip through the cracks, the path is too dark to see the tracks. I was consumed by the dark, consumed by the black. I made a deal with the devil I can't take back. Wow. Crazy. Okay, let's listen to the next song because I'm so curious how it kind of just falls into it. Gotta love that thrown in C word at the end. Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. If I heard this band from this album alone, I probably wouldn't have really listened to them. It's just, it's a lot. And I feel like, especially in this song, it's a lot. And to be fair, when you hear a song for the first time, you're most likely not reading the lyrics. So that's why I feel a little bit of an attachment to this band, because their lyrics are so good. It's just the screaming for me. It's so much. And I love screaming, but I need the balance. I'm not one of those metal. I'm probably not a metalhead. I'm more of like a melodic metalhead. Does that make sense? I need someone to sing in a song. I can't just have it be screaming. Otherwise, I can't do it. I feel like screaming, just pure screaming in a band, I can't do it. It's too much. It's too much. But when you have someone with some sick ass vocals, either throwing in like a chorus or a pre-chorus or something that gives it some balance, that's where I sit. But yeah, this is a lot. But the lyrics are so good. I'm pretty sure, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong because you're the fans, that the band said that they wished The Death of Peace of Mind was their first album. But because I think that's where they found their real sound, and it's so good. I can see the growth here, and I'm very thankful they went the way they did, because this is like just a lot. I can't see myself vibing to this. Well, this song in particular. The path to God led me astray, so the devil came in and lit the way. Boys, be careful. All right, let's listen to Broken Youth. I feel like I know where this album is going, and there's a couple of songs I like so far, so we'll see how it goes.
What's left to say that hasn't been already said before? Did I ever have a purpose? I can't feel it anymore. If ignorance is jumping in, please steal me from my head. Cause the voices once so soothing made me feel so fucking dead.
Love it.
We come undone. We are the ugly truth. We are the love. We are the broken youth. We are the broken youth. We are life. I can't stop. I can't stop. We are the love. We are the broken youth. We come undone. We are the ugly truth.
Oh, I kind of wish that outro was longer. Not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for a long outro in a song, but that song definitely could have been longer. I was literally just saying this in the last song. I need that balance between singing and screaming to really love a band, and they just did it. So I'm gonna shut up. This was sick. I loved how the chorus had him singing and screaming in it at the same time, just kind of like bouncing off the same words. I loved that. But again, like, their lyrics are so good, you guys. What's left to say that hasn't been already said before? It's really the best line you can say, because there's just so much shit out there that has been said in songs. But then he just continues like, did I ever have a purpose? I can't feel it anymore. If ignorance is happiness, please steal me from my head, because the voices once so soothing make me feel so fucking dead. Man, these lyrics are so good. All right, let's get into the next song, Crawl.
Lost again and feeling broken.
Wow. A slow song. Can I just say I love how they incorporated that chorus? I don't know if it's like digitally inserted or if they actually got a full-on chorus to sing that last part, but that sounded phenomenal. I'm shocked at this song. I was so confused at the beginning because I was like, this is very different from the rest of the album. So I'm on Genius.com and it says Vincent, the band's bassist, and he wrote the song, explained it on Instagram saying that he fully surrendered himself to the loss of someone who is very dear, getting into heavy substance abuse, self-doubt, and utter hopelessness. The creation of that song and my obsession with its process had very frankly saved me from myself. When Bad Omens was gearing up to write our debut album, I remembered the song. I timidly shared it with Noah and told him the story behind it. After a single listen, he told me that it needed to finally meet the light of day. It is very truly a fragment of myself, the only sherd that remains of the person I used to be. It is the vestige of the boy I lost. It is the framework of the man I've become. Crawl is a living, breathing vessel of my humanity, captured in time, a letter undelivered until this very moment. Bro, that's absolutely stunning. Good for you for just being like, hey man, you want to check out this song? And then someone hearing it and knowing that this song deserves to be out in the world. I love that. This is a great song, and I love the way they produced it. I love the way that Noah sang it. I think it needed to be a very chill song, but the ending needed power. I'm going to continue with this little dog barking, but I think it was kind of, now reading that story, it's like hearing that he's going from like a boy to a man. The song just progressively got bigger and heavier, and I think that really relays that message very well. Damn, that's a good song. That's a vibe. Okay, this fucking dog. All right, let's get into the Letdown. And again, I apologize for this little dog barking in the background. It's not mine. I'm so curious where this album is going to go after that ballad. I say the term ballad lightly. It's technically a metal ballad, so let's hear the Letdown. It's so crazy. Excusez-moi. It's so crazy how the last part of this album are him actually singing more. And I feel like that's where they thrive as a band, where his vocals just bring out the song so much more. I am thoroughly impressed by that song. I also love the whispery tones they do in a lot of their songs. I feel like that's so cool. Wow. The chorus alone gave me like, do you guys know the movie, what is it? Queen of the Damned? This song could have been in that movie. It's so fitting for that soundtrack. Like, so fitting. It really gives me Queen of the Damned vibes. I love it a lot. Okay, let's listen to Reprise, The Sound of the End, which is not the end. It's the second last song, so let's check it out.
I wanna feel love! I wanna feel love again!
We're getting hard again.
I guess you'll never really know yourself, because I've never been the guy to ask for help. I'm begging for this, I'm begging for this, alleviation from all the ugly shit. Wake me up! Wake me up! Wake me up! There's 1,000 voices in my head. I just hope it doesn't take a rope around my neck to put them all to rest. I wanna feel love, I wanna feel love again. 1,000 voices in my head. I just hope it doesn't take a rope around my neck to put them all to rest. I wanna feel love, I wanna feel love again. This is the sound of the end.
So cool.
Now I'm full of my bed. This is the sound of the I just hope it doesn't take a rope around my neck to put them all to rest. I wanna feel love.
I love this part so much.
I just hope it doesn't take a rope around my neck to put them all to rest. I wanna feel love, I wanna feel love again. This is the sound of the end. I wanna feel love again.
Wow. I have to admit, Noah's voice when he screams, it's like when you're screaming but you're singing at the same time. It's pretty impressive that he can do that. I'm so obsessed when he's singing. There's 1,000 voices in my head, and then you just have that choir behind him. It's like 1,000 voices singing it with him. The song is so deep though. There's 1,000 voices in my head. I just hope it doesn't take a rope around my neck. I want to put them all to rest. I want to feel love. I want to feel love again. So sad. God is my witness, the devil as my friend. I swear that this is the sound of the end. This gives me like Alexa's on Fire when they have like We Are the Sound. And it also gives me the same vibe as their song We Are the End. It's like those two songs became this song, and I love that. Oh man, that's crazy. This is a crazy album. All right, let's listen to the last song. It's called The Fountain. I don't even know how they're ending this, but I'm really excited to hear it. Oh. Okay. song to end your album. I also love that it faded out because it's the end, so that's great. I want to read on genius.com what the song is about. So Noah shared in an interview with Flippin' Music why The Fountain is his favorite song on the album. It's very difficult to answer because they're all very special to me, but The Fountain is probably my favorite. That song, especially placed at the end of the album, has this intense and powerful but comforting resolve that just really does it for me. I wanted it at the end of the record because it's the perfect goodbye to this album and had a great hello at the same time for the next one. Oh, I like that. I've mentioned once that I'm a little ashamed of some of the lyrical content on this record because of how authentic the darker parts of it are. So The Fountain kind of opens up the next door to our next album for me to make it much stronger and hopefully more positive, as I think I'm in a better place now mentally thanks to this band. Guys, honestly, that makes my heart so happy because this was a really dark album, and you can tell whoever's writing this, and I'm pretty sure Noah was, like, I think the whole band wrote this album, but you could tell like these songs came from really dark places, and so it makes my heart happy to hear that this song is his favorite, because not only is it a great ending to this album, it really does open up the door for something a little more brighter in the next one. So wow, you know what, kudos to this band. I have to give them kudos because this is your first album. Yes, you're trying to find your sound. I wouldn't say this album is like all over the place. I feel like the first half was very like, let's just get our aggression out. And the second half was more like, let's try some things. Let's experiment. Let's see what Noah can do with his voice, kind of. But musically, if you take the vocals out, this band is sick. It's so good. Like, their playing is just so phenomenal. So I'm really happy I got through this album. I have to admit, there's a lot of songs I probably won't be completely obsessed with like I am on The Death of Peace of Mind, but there are some songs I definitely will be listening to a lot, especially this song. I think this song is a vibe. This song is a vibe. I would love to know what you guys think of this album. I feel like most Bad Omens fans probably started from the beginning. I would love to know your thoughts on, you know, this versus now, and what you think. If you think maybe this is better than their new album or vice versa, I would just love to know your thoughts. I'm so curious, and like, let me know what your favorite songs on this album are too. I don't think I was ready for this dark ass album, but I'm a Bad Omens fan just because of The Death of Peace of Mind. I think that album is phenomenal. From start to finish, there is just not one bad song on that album. So I'm glad I heard the beginning, and I definitely need to listen to Finding God before God finds me. And I believe there's a deluxe album of that as well. And then they came out with a live album, which is very cool. I would actually like to listen to that. And then obviously I've heard The Death of Peace of Mind. You can go watch my reaction to that. That was such a fun album reaction because I feel like that's how I fell in love with this band. I'm so glad I got to like film my reaction to that album for the first time, because I can always go back and be like, that's where I fell in love with Bad Omens. Ariana, thank you for making me listen to this, honestly, because I feel like if I would have skimmed through it on my own, I would have been like, meh, like, you know what I mean? But like listening to it fully and then reading the lyrics really made me respect this album as a whole. So I really appreciate you. So thank you for your patron request. If you guys are interested in doing a patron request, go on my Patreon and you can select that specific tier and you can put in a request. Pretty sure those tiers are sold out, but they open up once in a while. If you're interested, you can become a free member and keep an eye on it. My vinyl of the day is No Doubt's Rocksteady. I was listening to it the other day. I just purchased it and I forgot how fire it is. So if you haven't heard a No Doubt album in a while, I suggest pick one up and spin it. Play it on Spotify. Do however you do to play music, because I just think with Coachella and No Doubt doing a reunion, my love for them is just coming back in slowly, and I'm just praying to the music gods for a tour. I'm praying to the music gods. So I'm a big No Doubt fan, and I would kill to see them live again, because it's been a very, very, very long time. I haven't seen them since 1997. That's sad. Thank you guys so much for watching this very long video. Again, you can go to Patreon to watch the unedited video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.